Hey, Sound Jersey, I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci. Let's take a look at what's happening over the weekend as we do have some stormier weather coming our way. Now, Friday will be the best day of our weekend. It'll be a dry day. We will see a good amount of sunshine, but we will also see a little bit of coastal flooding. Going into Saturday, the clouds come back. The breeze increases and that coastal flooding becomes more widespread. That being said, it should be a dry day. But Sunday, and you see that at the bottom, it's an uncertain forecast. I believe that we're going to see a few showers, but it's within the realm of possibility that we end up with a soaker for our Sunday here. That being said, the worst of the coastal flooding will be Sunday, regardless of how much rain falls. Let's take a look at this beautiful evening here in Ocean City. People walking along the boardwalk, high temperatures today. Got to just around 70 degrees in Ocean City and along the shore here. Speaking of our shores, let's look at that coastal flooding stage as we go into the Friday morning high tide. Just the Delaware Bay looks to get in minor flood stage. We will be in solid minor flood stage for that Saturday morning high tide. That's that nuisance flooding that will be everywhere from Long Beach Island all the way down to Cape May and again out to the Delaware Bay. Then as we go into Sunday, that's where we're looking to see moderate stage coastal flooding. The last time we saw this was in early February with that 4-day long nor'easter where we can see 6 to 12 inches of water on some of those roads, even roads that don't typically flood. And then we come back down as we go into the Monday afternoon high tide. This is a look at Ocean City. We were showing you Atlantic City over the past couple of days, but here is Ocean City in minor flood stage. Where you see that blue, that means we're seeing some flooding. A couple of streets are seeing some water, but not really that big of a deal for most of the city. Go to moderate stage coastal flooding, well, then you're talking about everywhere to the northwest of West Avenue is seeing water here. Now, it may not be a lot of water everywhere, but we certainly are seeing salt water get onto the roads and sidewalks, and it makes for tricky traveling for anywhere in that blue. You don't want to drive through that flooded water because you just don't know how high that water is. Here's a look at our cloud cover as we go into our Friday. We'll see some sunshine, and then those clouds come back as we go into Saturday with a few peaks of sun, but by Sunday, we're just talking about a straight-up cloudy day here across the area. Now, even though it will be cloudy, it's not going to be all that wet as the worst of the storm stays to our south. So this is 8 p.m. on Saturday. We see a couple of showers and storms moving through, going to early Sunday morning. Pretty much the same deal, but you notice that this is relatively scattered. The solid rain shield does stay to our south and east, but just barely. And I'll be honest with you, there are some models that are showing that rain shield right in our area, bringing us a soaker. I still think we're going to be mostly dry, but I would prepare for the possibility of a washout. If we don't get it, that is good news here. Now, looking at our future rainfall through 8 p.m. on Sunday, totals aren't all that high, 0.8 of an inch in Stowe Creek, same in Fortescue, and that's over the course of about 24 hours. We can certainly handle that without any issues. Here's our Thursday night numbers. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 50s on the mainland, low 60s out to shore. Great night to leave the windows open again and let that breeze roll on in. Same for Friday as well. It's a warm day, actually. Temperatures about 5 degrees above average. The only problem is along the Delaware Bay, where we see a little bit of coastal flooding. Now, we got your high school football forecast brought to you by Oakcrest Boys Soccer, boys football, as they say. Going into our evening hours, very nice here for all of our high school games from Millville to Bridgeton, even up to Brick with that 6:30 kickoff. Our 7 p.m. kicks looking good as well. T-shirt and jeans weather looks great here. You can rock your colors and enjoy a great night under the lights. And as we go into our Saturday, it's still going to be okay, but there will be some areas of drizzle with a mostly cloudy sky. Friday night, low temperatures will be in the mid-60s everywhere. So balm here as we do see that heat trap and cloud cover. And then here's our weekend. Going into Saturday and Sunday, both days will be windy. If you see a shower Saturday, it's going to be brief. I think by and large, any kind of precipitation that falls will be drizzle, and that's not really that big of a deal for us. But as we flip on over to the shore 7-day, we're talking about the potential for coastal flooding on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, and Monday. This would be our longest stretch of coastal flooding since early February, like I was saying at the beginning of the broadcast. And then as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday, mostly sunny skies, maybe even a mid-October beach day for us here before we cool down a little bit and stay sunny as we go into our Thursday. We're going to have more for you on that coastal flooding. We'll have more details on the weekend ahead coming up at 5:30. On our Friday morning. In the meanwhile, you can follow me on social media or give me a follow by going to our website at expresswac.com/weather.